This is another relationship puzzle that needs solution about relationship problems. I really enjoy my mom and dad.
I'm glad you enjoy your mom and dad. I don't feel very welcome when I'm there.
You don't sound like you're very glad about me enjoying my mom and dad.
You just love your family more than you love me. I can see it. I feel it. When we get there, it's just like all about them.
I love my family more than I love you.
Yes, you do.
I didn't marry my family.
You may not have married your family, but you do love them more than you love me.
Well, that's your problem if you think that, because that's not true. I didn't marry my family, I married you. And I married you because I love you more than my family. Don't try and change that.
You know what, there's a real feeling of when a wife knows when she's loved more than a family. We kind of feel like on the outside, and our kids are kind of like, they don't really even care about our kids being there. It's all about you. They just want you. They don't want us.
So what, I'm not supposed to love my mom and dad?
You're supposed to include us and enjoy including us, turn to us, talk to us while we're there. I'd say to the kids, the grandma and grandpa are here. You want to go sit on grandpa's lap or something? We can include them.
Why don't you do that?
That's not my responsibility when I know that I'm not liked by your family.
It is your responsibility to encourage the kids to do stuff like that.
They don't really like me.
Well, that's your problem. That's your fault. That's what you need to resolve,
That's not true.
me.
That's not true.
It is true.
You're supposed to be there for me and talking. Why don't they like me? Do you know why they don't like me?
You say they don't like you. I don't know that they don't like you.
Have you ever felt like someone doesn't like you and you know what that feels like?
Don't change the subject.
It's really important for you to understand it.
Don't change the subject.
If you don't understand what not being liked feels like, then you won't know what I'm talking about.
Maybe you need to become more likable. You ever stop and think of that?
Wow. I think I'm going to stay home from now on. I'm not going to go through that hassle feelings I'm sitting on the couch, you guys are all talking, and it's 2 hours and they haven't even talked to me. They don't even say hi to me.
If you don't want to go, that's up to you.
I'm not going to go anymore.
It's up to you.
Okay.
I really enjoy the time I get to spend with my mom and dad.
I know you do. I know you do. I'm really happy for you, but you love them more than you love me, Ken. You love talking with them. You love being with them. You love...
Whoa. You said I love them?
Yeah, you do.
More than I love you?
Yeah. If it come
feel that way?
If it become between what they say and what I say, yeah, you do. You always love them more than me.
Oh.
I feel
terrible.
it. Yeah,
the Bible doesn't call me to lay down my life for my parents. It calls me to lay down my life for my wife. And you feel like I love my parents more than I love you?
Yeah, I do. You do. You do.
Boy, I got to work on that.
Do you know what that feels like? If you don't know how it feels like to feel like, you're not loved as much as your husband's parent, you don't have any idea. You have an idea how you're going to change it.
I'm going to develop an idea because I can't, for my wife to say that she thinks that I love my parents more than I love her.
Do you know why I say
that's
that?
Terrible.
Do you know why?
I guess not.
And we're not even in the house when you're with them. Our children are running around. I'm sitting there by myself. You guys are all wrapped up in talking about things that you love. And you don't look over to see if I'm okay. You don't even consider me. That's why I think you love them more than you love me.
Okay. So I have to be more conscientious about
including
where
me.
You are, what's going on,
yeah.
So like that, including you, yeah.
It's really partly that your parents don't really like me, but...
Well, evidently I have a habit going of not being considerate or thoughtful about you, so I'm going to have to develop that capacity.
Okay.
Because I need to be... Scripture requires, again, that I lay my life down for you, and you don't feel that way, which means I'm wrong, and I need to change that.
I would really love it if we could get to that point, because me going over to your mom and dad's house would be fun if we were all included in it.
We are going to get there.
Okay. All righty.
Okay.